what is royalq about? What is royalq? Okay? What is royalq? And those people that have used royalq, the people that are in the business today, okay, what have they achieved? We've got inspiring stories from powerful leaders in our community. So this is to inspire you. This is to make you make a decision or even motivate you. For you who have started the business already, we are here to motivate you, to tell you that we have come from where you are right now. You know, we have been there. We know what it feels like. So it is time for you to take your business serious. And for you who hasn't started, it is time for you to know what cryptocurrency and trading with royalq entails. Okay, so I'm going to be your first presenter. I'm going to do part of, the first part of the presentation, and then we're going to have another leader who will come along, and I'll be your MC as well. Okay, I'll introduce myself again. I'm Habiba Sebi, a V4. I'm based in London usually, but Uganda is my home. Okay, and at the moment I'm in Uganda. I'm happy to be here. It's lovely weather. It's not as cold as it is in the UK. So I'm glad to be here right now. Okay, so I started royalq myself about a year and a half ago. So not a long time, but I have been in long enough to know that it is a strong business. It is a business that can change lives. Okay, it is a business that can change lives. So I am telling you, for you who is here today, who has got doubts, you're already here, but you've got doubts, don't doubt. Okay, but we are here to give you more information about the business in general. What is royalq? Okay, what is royalq? And now allow me to share some of to share my screen so we can start. Can you see my screen? Please let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, please?
It's very visible, very clear.
Thank you. Thank you, Leader Dixon. All right, okay. What is this royalq? You know, you hear many people talking about royalq, I'm sure. For you who is new here, what is it? It is an automatic, intelligent trading system. It is an app. It is an app that has unleashed the power of cryptocurrency trading. Okay? It has been named a blockchain miracle. It has indeed revolutionized cryptocurrency trading. Okay? That you have not got to rely on yourself as a human being, but you can rely on a system, on a robot that is going to do the work for you. It makes the work much easier. It eliminates you putting in a lot of thought. When can I enter a trade? When can I come out of a trade? royalq is a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading very possible for everyone, even beginners, novices, those that have no experience at all in trading. It has been able to help those people, okay? Personally, when I started the business, I had no clue on what I was doing. But because I had a good mentor who just showed me a few things where to click, and I did it, okay? And I did it. I had no clue. I had no idea what it was, how they move from one place to the tool that was able to help to do so, even before I knew what I know now. Okay. How does it work? It is a quantitative trading. It is quantitative trading. What does it do? That it uses mathematical models or mathematical equations and the computer to execute trades. Okay? So instead of you wanting to know or or putting a trade in manually, because you have given it these settings, mathematical settings, it will trade for you. So it will know when to go in, when to buy, and when to sell. So it will eliminate you as a human being, and it will trade for you using those mathematical models that that are inbuilt in the system. Okay. It also uses high frequency trading. Okay, high frequency trading, and it is going to trade for you at different intervals, meaning that it is going to do average cost, sorry, cost average trading strategy, that it is going to buy at different intervals. It will start buying for you, and when the prices go lower and lower, it is going to still buy, making your average price lower. So if you bought something at $10, because of the robot and the system that is inbuilt, especially the martingale bot that we use, it is going to buy for you much lower as the prices go up. And you will find that your average price, instead of the 10 where you started buying from, it is now 8, meaning you're going to come out of the trade much quicker and take more profits. Okay? What are the advantages? What are the advantages of using royalq? royalq trades the market 24 hours a day. It never sleeps. Okay? It never sleeps. As some of you have witnessed, that you can trade any time of the day. Okay? You set a trade. You can even put your phone away, and then you'll find that it has executed that trade any time of the day. So it has no limit. 24 hours a day, it is going to trade for you while you're tired, while you're sleeping, while you're doing other things. It will trade for you. The other advantage, it does live trading. It does live trading, that you're going to see your trades move, in real time. So not what has happened yesterday, but what is happening now and today. Okay. The other thing is that royalq allows you to trade on I think it's 9 or 8 different exchanges. Okay, and the first one is Binance. It's got HTX, we've got Bybit, Indodax, Kraken, OKX, and many more. So if you go into your app, royalq, you will see that we can link the royalq app to different exchanges. So if you have a lot of capital and you don't want it to sit in one exchange, you can have your other money in another exchange, and you can connect all those to your royalq. Okay? Meaning that your capital is safe. We do not keep our money on royalq itself. No, you keep your money on your exchange. So you are safe. Anything happens to royalq, just know that your funds are safely safely stored away in your custody, in your spot wallet, or in your funding wallet on your exchange. So it is a safe app for us to use. It never keeps our money. Okay, so in the unlikely event that royalq shut down today, your money is safe. It is not on your royalq. It is safe on your exchange. Okay, and it is really a trusted app, because it has helped so many people achieve their financial goal. We've got over 2 million people using the app as of today, and it has stood the test of time. It has been here nearly 7 years, but some of us have used it for 4 years, 2 years, 3 years. So down the line, we are still using this app. So it is a trusted bot. Okay? It is a trusted bot. Okay, as I said, it serves 24 hours. It is good for a novice. In a nutshell, royalq has revolutionized the crypto trading space. While people were struggling to trade manually, royalq has allowed us to do trading using this tool. Okay, while we have an app, for example, WhatsApp, where we communicate to people, royalq is standing there for us to do our trades, execute our trades in a timely manner. Okay? And I think that is the end of my sharing at this moment. I am going to call okay, I need to stop sharing this. Come back to the app, sorry. Where are we? Okay, at this moment, I'm going to call upon the next presenter. The next presenter is a gentleman, a young gentleman who has inspired me as well. He has inspired me. He's done this business with a lot of passion, with a lot of vigor. He has helped so many people on his team. He is my teammate, none other than Coach Atin. Coach Atin, if you're in, please join us.
Okay. So thank you, Madam Habiba, for calling me in here. I think you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, Coach Atin. Go on. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, I'm called Coach Atin from Uganda, Masaka. I am a V4. So I have been in this business for some good time. It is more than a year, and I'm already a V4. So first of all, I want to thank many people who have decided to join today's meeting, because if you are in the business and you want to attend meetings, then it means that you want to learn. So I respect people who want to learn, because if you learn, you earn. So that's my slogan. If you learn, you earn. So if you want to learn, you also want to earn. So I will not teach much today, because I see there are many people here who are going to teach. Basically, I just want to motivate you and teach you something little today. So first of all, for those people, because I have been passing through the chat and I have discovered there are some people who have not yet joined the business, but they are on this meeting. So people who have not yet joined it, who have not yet come into the business, let me give you reasons as to why you have to join us. Then, even to these people who have already joined the business, but they have not yet decided to make it a business, because some people are just doing this thing just by the way. Yeah? Then who is that person? So some people are just taking it as a side hustle, as a by the way. So they have not yet discovered that this is a business. You guys, let me tell you. First of all, if you are doing this business, first of all, you take it as a business. Do you know why most of us are calling it a business? It is a business, not a side hustle. So if you can give this thing, if you can give this crypto trading time, if you give it time, I think yesterday we were in a meeting there, Masaka. So Mr. Kabanda told us, if you can give if you can give yourself 3 months without sleeping, and you become dedicated on doing this business, just restless, you can become successful, and you don't work for the rest of the month. So it is easy. You can give yourself like 3 months without sleeping, doing the business, team building, trading, making research, learning technical analysis, each and everything about the business. Then after that time, you become financially free. Like for example, Mr. Kabandi is now financially free because he's a V6. He has worked for some good time. Even if he doesn't trade, even if he doesn't share the business now, the man is earning a lot of money. So if you can make this thing a business, if you can make crypto trading a business, I think you can become financially free. Some of us are just doing it as a side hustle, but make sure if you make it a business, you will earn a lot of money, like some people who are earning a lot of money. So you can earn more than $400 daily if you're on a V4, if you are on a V6 rank, just passively. Passively. If I talk about passive income, it means that I'm talking about being financially free. So if you become financially free, then you will just enjoy life because but let me tell you, you can't become financially free without hard work. You have to put in hard work, share the business. Let me give you also this secret. Let me first share my screen. Let me also give you this secret. I think you are seeing my screen now. Let me give you this secret. So in this business, there are some good ways of earning money. There are some good ways of earning money in this business. So first of all, if you enter into the business, you enter because you want to trade and earn money. That is good. It means that first of all, you can earn money in this trading business from trading, just pure trading. What is trading? Just activate your royalq, you add capital on your Binance, then you connect your Binance to royalq, and then you set signals in your royalq, and royalq will be making for you money daily. So that is the easiest way, or the fast way, or one of the ways to earn money from trading. But remember, it is not the only way. That's why I'm calling this thing a business, because if you concentrate on it, and do at least 2 parts in it, 2 ways of earning money in the same business. If you participate in 2 ways of earning money in the same business, you can't remain the same. So before going there, I was still telling you, let me first explain this to newcomers. If you have not yet decided to join the business, you are missing, because I have told you already, this is a business. The second reason as to why I'm telling you, you have to join the business, those people who have not yet joined, it has changed many people's lives. It has changed many people's lives. So in this phone, I don't have my photos and my background and what and what. I would have showed, and you see who is acting in the last 2 years. I think Mr. Dixon knows all what we are going through together, because I think we tried many scam platforms with Mr. Dixon before discovering this good business. But what I discovered, the people who doesn't surrender, because for us we didn't surrender. We participated in many scam platforms, Smani BT Banker, Mission Plus, what and what. But because we didn't surrender, we didn't give up. That's why we found out this. That's why we discovered this business of crypto trading, and we are now earning a lot of money. I think Mr. Dixon already earned more than 400 million Ugandan shillings. And for me, I have already earned more than 100 million. So I'm just motivating these people who have not joined the business. If I can show you, for me, even I have just got myself a new car. It is not expensive, but I'm just showing you, those people who have not yet joined the business. I'm just showing you that this business can give you something. If you can think at my age, buying a car. First of all, this is a car for Mr. Spirito, the V5. Mr. Spirito, you know him. He's a V5 from Uganda. He's bringing in this car. He has already bought it. He has already acquired that car from the business, crypto trading. This car, Harrier, hybrid, new model. So I'm also buying. I also bought this car. Let me show it to you. It is a newer 2011 model. Toyota newer 2011 model. I've already bought it, so it is coming on this month on 15th. I will be enjoying. So they are all gifts from the business. If I can show you, this is also a new car achieved by one of our fellows. This one here, Mr. Kasibante Abe. So many people have achieved a lot of things from this business. It has changed many people's lives. So this one was also car bought by one of our fellows. You can see here, this business, many people have acquired a lot of cars, a lot of houses, a lot of land. So they will not tell you, but I think many people have acquired or they have just got many things from this business. So if you have not yet joined the business, make sure you join this business. So if you are still in the business and you are taking it as a by the way, you are not serious about doing what they are teaching you to earn, you are not yet serious on the business, then you are losing money. For me, I'm earning money, but I'm still regretting of not joining early because I got to know this business before even Mr. Dixon got to know about this business. But Mr. Dixon was the first person to take action here to decide and say, let me put in some money. So the man has already earned more than 400 million. For me, I'm in only 100 million plus. So it means that if I was the person who first joined the business before him, I would have earned even more than him. Yeah. So decision making is the best thing in this business. So if you don't decide early, then you are losing. For every time for every time you fail to take action, it means that you are losing. Yeah, you are losing. For every time you fail to take action, you are losing. So I'm going to show you 3 parts of earning money in the business you can do for yourself and you earn money. Then I'm going to give you some motivation for those people who have not yet joined. For those people who have not yet joined the business, even for those people who have already joined the business and you are not serious. First of all, what you have to know, this is a legit business. What you have to know, this is a legit business. You know what is called? If I talk about legit means that real. Legit means real. This is a real business. Do you know why? Leader Bib has already told you. You put your money on your Binance account and then you connect your Binance to royalq. Your money is safe in your Binance or in your Binance. Your money is in your Binance. You are the person who has control on your Binance. Your money is in your Binance. And our business, if you put your money on your Binance, you'll be the one who is having control on your money. Even if you connect this Binance to this royalq, you just use the money you have on your Binance to trade for you to give you the profits. But remember, if you are doing API binding, you only allow the option of royalq to allow it to do just you only allow royalq to do spot and margin trading for you. Let me show you that option. But you don't allow royalq to make any withdrawal of your money from your account. Let me show you. Are you seeing this option? We just enable reading and we enable spot and margin trading. So you don't enable withdrawals. Have you found out that option? You don't enable withdrawals. So it means that there is no way royalq will take your money, even if royalq decides that they close today, there is no way they can go with your money. So this business is safe and legit. So some of you people are just not contented that the business is legit. That's why you are not serious about doing it to your best and you earn good amounts of money. So the more you put in, the more you earn. First of all, if you want to earn money from this business, there are 2 ways. The best ways, there are 3 or 2. But let me show you. First of all, I told you already, you can do trading. How are you going to earn a lot of money when you are just doing trading? Just add good amounts of capital. Just add good capital. If I talk about good capital, I will not tell you that add $20,000 if you are not worth that amount. Add the good capital according to you. If you are worth $10,000, that's what you have to earn. That's why you have to add as your capital. If you're worth $200, that's what you have to add as your capital. So any amount you can earn, you can add on your account. Make sure you put it there and you use it to trade. And for every time, like for example, in my team, if a student earns, if my downline adds some money or adds some capital on his or her account, I make sure I give him or her the best strategy according to the capital that person is having. So for every time you add on capital on your account, make sure you request your upline to give you the best strategy according to the capital you have. Because the reason as why many people are failing to earn money from trading, you may have capital and you may be using a poor strategy according to the situation of the market or according to the situation of to how much you have. Make sure you get a best and a good capital according to the capital you have. And then even according to the market situation. If the market is good, you can use some strategies. If the market is not good, you can use another strategy. If you have $10,000, there's a strategy you can use. If you want to put $500 in a single coin, there's a strategy you can use. If you only have $50, there's a strategy you can use. So if you can understand that thing, then you can earn good money from trading. And then there's another option of earning money from this business. There is the team building option. It is easy. So, but some of you are just fearing it. Team building. So what is team building? It is the affiliate part of the business. Many people are just saying, you have talked about adding money, much capital to trading or to your Binance Spotlight to trade and earn money. But remember, you don't have this capital. So someone is asking me, what can I do? You can take the second option, just to do team building. What is team building? If you open your royalq, you can find out they put this option of invite a friend. Newcomers, you may not know this. It is invite a friend. You can invite a friend into the business and you earn from that friend. You can invite a friend into the business and you earn from that friend. I will not explain more about this thing. But remember, if you share your invitation code or invitation link to someone, if that person joins the business, if he or she activates his or her robot, they will give you some commission and some percentage from his free fee deduction. Remember, for every time you trade, royalq takes some percentage from your assets as fuel fee. So even your upline is earning from your fuel fee. That's why even if you invite someone into the business, from the fuel fee they deduct from him, you the upline, you have to earn. That's why if I tell you can do team building, let me summarize team building. If you want to start team building, get a way you can create content. Basically, if you want to create content and get people to bring into the business, there are some platforms which can make it easy for you to create content and earn easily from that content. And you can go easily viral. You can go viral easily. Platforms like TikTok. You can also, if you want some international engagement, or you want to get some people from some countries, outside your country, you can try out what we call Facebook ads. Or you can also use some other platforms like Facebook, Telegram, and some groups and other platforms like YouTube. So if you can easily create content, or if you can get anywhere you can get traffic, because you cannot tell me that you are doing team building when you are just telling only the people near you. The people near you can join the business, but they cannot trust you just easily. That's why it will be difficult for you to only bring the people near you into the business. So it will be difficult for you to rank up, because as you know, there is a certain amount, or there is a certain team, there is a certain amount of members you need in your team to rank up to the next rank. So I think I will not talk much about that. But what you have to know, you have to do team building. Invite people into the business. Teach people about the business. Remember, if you have just joined the business and you invite someone into the business, that person, if he or she uses your link to join the business, royalq will be giving you some $30 free, $30, and then they'll be giving you a certain percentage. So the more you bring in some people, the more you rank up, and every rank means money. So that is it. So another thing, if you want to earn money from trading, this is just a side activity. You can also try out this option here. So you can, if you make some profits here from trading and team building, for example, if you make like $60 a day, because we are expecting the alt season, the Ikibu run, the alt season, when these altcoins are pumping, we are expecting them to pump. It is not a strategy, but you can try it out. You can use the money you can afford to lose. That's why I was telling you, you can use some money from your profits and hold some coins like XRP, XLM. But let me tell you, what is holding? Many people, you may find someone having only $400 as capital, and that person wants to hold some coins. So for me, what I teach my team, if you have good capital and you find out that even if you deduct some money and you hold it for some years from your capital, if it doesn't affect you, if it doesn't affect your trading journey, then you can do holding. Another thing, the money you can use in holding can also come from your profits here. You can earn $60 today and you invest some $5 in Bitcoin. Because, for example, someone who bought Bitcoin in 2009, I think even if you could just use $1 to buy like something like 2 or 3 Bitcoins. So one Bitcoin is worth more than $100,000 now. So you can see. So there are some altcoins you can buy. I think you can make research about that here. But you can hold some coins like XRP, XRM. But remember, if you are doing business, let me give this thing percentage. Trading, you can at least take 50% of your time trading. No, like 40% of your time trading, and then 50% team building. You can use at least 40% trading, 50% team building, and then 10% of your time and money in holding. I think you'll be successful in this trading journey. So that is it. The business is easy. I think if we still have time, we shall. I have some strategies about team building, but I think we don't have time because there are many people who want to teach. So I was just summarizing the business. If you can do trading and team building, because there is no journey you can move alone and win. There are some journeys, but it is always difficult. So make sure you move with the people, share the business, also trade, add much capital, add the more capital you can add into the business, share the business to your fellows, make it a business, make it a business. Make it a business. You're going to earn some money. Many people have bought cars, many people have bought and built houses. So many people have changed lives because of this business of cryptocurrency trading. So make it a business. Don't judge it. Make it a business. Trade, share the business, and then you will enjoy. I think you will thank me later. So that has been me for today. I think in the next meetings, I will be giving you some strategies about trading and some strategies about team building. Before going, let me show you this. Before going, let me show you this. So many people, some of us who are trading, you are just virtual traders, because I've discovered this from my team. You can go and check your accounts. Some of you are just virtual traders. You can go and check your accounts. I don't have any trade now, but let me show you this. You can check your accounts. Many people have a tendency of converting the coins you are trading. When you are trying to convert low value asset to BNB, some of you are having auto invest in your Binance account, what you call auto invest. You subscribe to some packages in the Ani wallet, this Ani wallet, and you find out that when you put money on your Binance, on spot wallet, it goes back to an wallet. Let me give you a solution. You may find yourself that you may think that you are trading and you are not trading. I think some of you will be victims and you find out that you are positive on this. Go and check your accounts. If you find out that you have a coin which is trading on your royalq here, if you find out that you're having a coin which is trading on your royalq here on the strategy page here, so if you find out that you have a coin which is showing here and it is not in your spot wallet in Binance, then you are not trading, you're a virtual trader. So make sure what is reading in your strategy page, it is also similar to what is reading in your spot wallet in Binance. So that is it for me. That is me for today. I think we shall be meeting in the next meetings. I will call the MC. So this is a business. I think you guys you're enjoying. So take it as a business. You are going to earn a lot of money. That has been me for today.
Thank you very much, Coach Atin. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for that information. It has been really informative. All right, now, talking about sharing the business, it is very important that I think we all have those people that trust us, or those people that you can tell about the business, and straight away they'll pick your idea. I'll take myself in this. When I started the business, the closest people to me were my family, and that was my mother, my sister, and my children. So straight away, I signed those people first. So if you're into team building, I am sure they are those people that trust you, that people that, your family, your close friends. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them can join the business straight away because they know who you are, they trust you, they will join the business. And with that, you're going to grow your team very quickly. Okay, so I thought I would share that because it's important in team building as you're building your numbers. Okay, now the next person who is going to present, I am going to invite my co-host, Leader Jerina, to come and introduce that person. Okay, where are you? Leader Jerina, are you on?
Yes, I'm on. Leader Habiba, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Take over.
Thank you, Leader Habiba. Can you hear me? Can someone confirm?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Well,
Leader Jerina, we can hear you. Thank you.
And thank you, Atin. Thank you, Coach Atin. We really have a lot of people that are coming on. Thank you for the presenters that have been on. Thank you for presenting to us about royalq. And thank you everyone who is on the call today. Wow, we are almost 500 people. 500 people on the call. Can we see some fire on the call? Can we see some fire on the call? If you are on the call and you are a member of royalq, you are making money, you are making some dollars. Let me see if we have people on the call who are members and are making money during this time. Let me see the fire on the call. Okay, yes. And you can also type your country. You can type your country. You can tell us where you are so that we know that the business that we are presenting to people is a real business. Yes, I can see Saudi Arabia on the call. Ayub, Leader Ayub is on the call. If you're making money, if you're trading, if you're using the royalq, let me see that fire on the call. Oh, Leader Dixon is already on the call. What? Japan is on the call. Mupima is making money. Burundi is on the call. Wow. Thank you. Amazing. Goma is on the call. Is Italy on the call? Do we have Nigeria on the call? Do we have India on the call? I need to see those leaders from India. Saudi Arabia is on the call. Fantastic. Uganda, royalq is made in Uganda. So leaders, you're most welcome on the call. We have all our leaders in the house. Our topmost leader who has hit V6 is on the call. We have so many other leaders, and we are celebrating every day. We are celebrating because we are in the best time ever. We are in the best time ever because the markets are really working for us. People who are talking of the market, what is happening? Things are going really, really well. So today is our Sunday, and every Sunday we tell stories of what this amazing software has done for people. Yes, you can continue giving us your countries and where you are watching from. That's amazing. Every Sunday we are here telling stories of how the royalq robot has been able to change people's lives all over the world. In the first place, there is a person who said yes to this opportunity. And when he said yes, he invited other people and they were able to join this opportunity 3 years ago. That is here in Africa. And we are glad that that person is in our country, Uganda. And because of him deciding to take over, deciding to start the journey, he has been able to help thousands of people across the globe. And that is why we come here every Sunday to tell those stories and tell people that you can make it wherever you are. It's not about the country you're in. You don't need to go to the USA to earn US dollars. No, you can be in your local country and you're able to earn in dollars using the royalq artificial intelligence. On the next call, I'm going to invite Jesus Christ. Can you help? Someone is on the, okay, thank you. And next, I'm going to invite a leader who has been able to join this business not so long, and this business has really blessed him, and he has also been able to bless other people in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to help me. Let us accept Leader Lucas to come and give us his testimony. Leader Lucas is a B4. He has already attained a lot of benefits from royalq. I will not speak on his behalf. What I know is that he is a V4 and he has made real good money. And this is a young boy. Oh, let me hope that does not offend you, Leader Lucas, but he is a very young boy, so it doesn't necessitate you to be old to do this business. Everyone can do this business. Leader Lucas, if you're on the call, please unmute and give us your testimony, and we will go on to the next call. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Leader Jerina. Thank you for that presentation. Thank you, Leader Biba, and the other co-hosts. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much, Leader Jerina, for this opportunity to be here. And by names of Coach Lucas. Other names I'm using on my social media handles. As they have said that I'm young, but I'm okay with it. Leader Jerina, don't worry. I'm not going to look for you. I'm okay with it. I'm so happy to be here on this call. I think it's my first time to be on this call, but I'm so glad to be here. And I'm so happy, I'm so glad to be a crypto ambassadors team. I'm so proud of being a crypto ambassadors because it has helped me in my journey where I'm at right now. At the end, I will thank my people who have helped me in this journey, because what I can tell you, I'm now, let me leave that, but what I know right now, I'm in a good way. I'm now living, I'm in a good living. Before I started this business, before I continue, I would like to welcome the new members on this platform. It's like we have those who have not yet started the business who are here. We are most welcome. I think by the end of this call, you can be able to take actions and you change your life today and forever. As you see me here, as young as I'm, even though I'm not 20, I've managed to achieve a lot of things in crypto business, in royalq as a family, as with the crypto ambassadors. I'm so proud of it. And I would like to let you know that crypto is a really, really financial opportunity we are having right now. I don't know whether I'm loud and clear, but I can get informed in the chat whether I'm loud and clear. I might be talking to myself, but what I know, I'm loud and clear. It has been a long journey since I joined this business. I was like someone who is here, who was taking crypto and royalq as a gambling, or as in betting, or as like, how can I say it? Because I've managed to achieve a lot of things from crypto. The business, I decided to take actions as I was guided by my leaders, my uplines, to reach to where I'm at right now. What I know in life, you can be, I've tried many things to change life. But what I can tell you, sometimes to change life, it is just a decision. Because let me tell you a secret to me. These days in Uganda, we have a slogan whereby someone is saying, let me tell you my sad story about me. Me, I'm not good. It's not going to be a sad story. It's a happy story. Because many people here, over many people in crypto ambassadors as a team in Uganda, when they see me, they think like I've spent like many years in this business. But what I can tell you, me, I've spent just 1.5 years in this business, but right now, for sure, I'm now financially free. Can I see a reaction on that? Because to my age, being owning a car, to my age, by being owning lands, staying in apartments, in a very expensive places, to my age, it's a so pleasure to be a crypto ambassador as a family, to be happy when I think where I was by that time, I feel like even crying, because it's like I've not even yet fulfilled a 1.5 year. I think it's like 1 year and to 3 months. But I've managed to take actions, and I've managed to do whatever it takes. Not to try, but to do. I've seen someone saying that don't cry, baby boy. A baby boy, but I'm financially free. It's very important. I've managed to take actions. I've managed to do whatever it takes, not to try, but to do whatever it takes to be what I'm at right now, as in Coach Lucas, and I'm in Uganda. I don't bother the government who is leading. I work smartly on my phone at home. Because I have this business gives you a freedom of location, freedom of making money smartly, without sweating. Many people think that to make money, you need first, you need first go from home, go away from home to make money, or to first sweat, get money to work hard. But what I can tell you, those who are not yet started the business, I've seen someone saying that my network is poor.
Leader Lucas, your network is breaking. You are breaking.
Okay, let me try to solve it here. Try to solve it.
Leader Lucas, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now loud and clear. I think my network is now okay. So I've been telling you guys that if you decide today, those who have not yet started the business, if you decide today to join the crypto ambassadors as a team, to decide today to start this business of cryptocurrency trading using the AI robot software of royalq to make profit for you daily as you're sleeping, as you're doing your own works, as you're driving as right now, because I also making money while whether I'm driving, whether I'm sleeping, you will never be broke anymore. You will never be poor in life. You will change your life today and forever. Because our V6 is always saying that we have a deal. royalq is not only a financial business, but we have a deal. We have a what? We have a deal. Crypto is a wide thing. You can make money in crypto in different ways. If you decide, you can become successful, or you can become financially free in this business. If you decide, if you know what you want, that I want to be this, I want to be like this one, I want to be like leader Julius Caban, I want to be like leader Dixon, or I want like to be like a leader Lucas, because I'm now also an example. My leader, Coach Dixon, is saying that akazungu keko in our local language of Uganda. Yeah, I'm Leader Dixon. I have to use a good English so that they told me that it is an international Zoom. And I try my best. Even though we gained nothing from studies, I've not told you that stop studying. Because for us, we have got money in crypto. Because right now, people have changed their lives from zero to hero, like me, like Leader Dixon, like Leader Kabanda, Leader Abe, Leader Mugerwa, Leader Chris. There are many people who decide to take actions to decide to be where they are right now. So my fellow crypto ambassadors, my fellow Ugandans who are here on this Zoom, start today. Decide today. Even though you have other works, take this business of crypto as a side hustle. Because for us, we decided to do it all the time. We had other businesses, but we decided to leave those businesses because we saw an opportunity, which is financial, which has changed people's lives in different countries. Imagine in 1 year and 3 months, I, Coach Lucas, who was using foot, right now I'm driving myself in a Subaru, an expensive car. I've owned lands in crypto. I've owned a lot of things, and I'm now financially free from royalq. Don't take this opportunity as gambling. Decide today, start this business. I promise you, because right now I'm a testimony. I've seen someone calling me here. Guys, let me go on. I've been saying, if you decide to start the business of crypto today, I promise you will never be broke anymore. I'm Coach Lucas by names. Mwesigu said that you're a very funny man. I'm not funny. What I'm telling you, I've tested on it. Cause I've achieved a lot of things from crypto. Cause right now, when you don't know when someone reaches an extent when you don't know what is next tomorrow. Being an extent, to reach an extent of not being what is next tomorrow, it is meaning by someone being broke. Because me, I, Coach Lucas, right now, I know what is next tomorrow. So that means I thank Lord who showed me this opportunity. And I conclude by saying, I would like to thank my mentors, all my uplines who helped me in this journey. Firstly, I will start with my leader or my upline, Leader Dixon. Thank you so much for this opportunity. For whatever you helped me, for whatever you guided me to be what I'm right now. Thank you so much, sir, Leader Dixon. And I would like to thank Mr. Kabanda Julius, the V6. Congratulations, sir. And I thank you so much, sir, for the courage, for the motivation to be Lucas who am right now.
Wow,
So
wow.
I'll conclude by saying, start this business of cryptocurrency using our AI robot today. Join us, the crypto ambassadors team. You will never be broke anymore. I will stop here. Thank you, the host.
Wow, thank you, Leader Lucas. Thank you. Although we are losing you on the network, thank you so much, Leader Lucas. You are a big inspiration for the young generation today. You are a big inspiration for people who have even above your age. We are so proud of you, Coach Lucas in Uganda. Thank you for that amazing testimony. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Lucas, you see over here, he has already told you he's less than 20 years old. Can you imagine? Less than 20 years old. And he has attained, he is driving a Subaru, less than 20 years in Uganda, driving a Subaru. It's all because
No. Leader Bieber. I'm not this that. I'm
okay. Someone help me switch off that. Yes, Coach Lucas is less than 20. He's driving a Subaru. He has attained land from royalq. He is a trader. He's a very good TikToker. My dear, you need to find out his TikTok and connect with Coach Lucas. If you're young, you're less than 20 years, he can be able to help you to start this business. It doesn't matter whether you've gone to school or not, you can make it with royalq. You don't know English? No problem. You can still make it. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto is for everyone. It's for the young, the rich, the uneducated, the educated. The past things don't matter. It is today. If you're determined and you want to learn, you can be able to make it. Today is a storytelling day. And yes, I have another great leader who is coming on. And this leader is also another very big TikToker. This leader comes all the way from Uganda. Do we have people from Uganda on the call? We have, he is a doctor. He is a doctor. So for those of you who think you already went to school and you don't need to do crypto, my dear, you need to think twice about this. You need to think twice about this. Leader Dixon is a doctor. He has gone to school, but he has chosen now to do cryptocurrency fully. He is at a B5 level. I think already Coach Atin has already told you that we have levels in this business. You can be a B1, a B2, B3, B4, B5. And guess what? Coach Lucas is a B5 in this business. He has attained land. He has bought a very big chunk of land that we went and saw by our own eyes in Uganda. He has built a very big house in Uganda, all courtesy of royalq. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, let me invite Coach Dixon, our TikToker, to come and share his testimony with us. Coach Dixon? Coach
Yes,
Dixon?
I'm on. Am I loud and clear?
Very loud and clear, Coach Dixon.
Then that's good. I welcome you aboard, everyone who is on this meeting. Hopefully you're doing well. You forgive me for my voice. I'm just from church. We've been in deliverance service. You know, I'm also a pastor. I'm doing so many things. So God saved me. I'm a pastor. I serve God. I'm a medical practitioner. I'm full package, you know. Anyway, so I want to welcome everyone who is on this call today. And it is not by coincidence that you're on this call. It is not by coincidence that on this call, but it is programmed, okay? You are destined for success. These are the first steps that you have to take to your success journey. I welcome you aboard. My name is Dixon, and I'm from Uganda. I'm a medical practitioner, and I did medical lab science at my university. So I have a bachelor's degree in medical laboratory science. and I've been practicing, but I just quit my job to do this business full time. So that tells you that I can't just quit for something which doesn't work. Of course, I have to quit for something which really works. As getting some good money as salary from my day job, as getting 2 million in Uganda shillings, 2 million every single month, with breakfast, with house allowance, everything. Like they were covering everything, but I said, no, time has reached. I concentrate fully on this business. Anyway, I want to share with you my journey from, because today I want to inspire. Today I want to inspire someone who is really looking for an opportunity to change their lives, okay? Someone who is from a humble beginning, someone who is from like a poverty background. You understand? I won't say, okay, I won't cover anything. I want to talk with someone who is from where, when you see behind, when you see your uncles, when you see your aunties, when you see your parents, your grandparents, everything is bad. And you want to say no. I want to first come out as the first man. I want to come out as the first lady to change this forever. Let me show from where I began. Let me show something here. Let me share with you my screen. Okay, before I share with you my screen, let me first do this. Okay, I want to show you something here. I want to show that life can change if you are really focused and determined to change it. Okay, I want to show that life can change if you're really determined and focused to change it. Let me share with you my screen here. Let me share with you my screen. Okay. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible. Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible? Someone say yes or no. Is my
Yes,
screen
it's
visible?
visible, sir.
Okay,
Hey,
very well. So
he
the
was once a
Dixon who is
DJ.
talking with you today, the pastor of today who is Dixon, the man of God, or the man who is serving God right now, I was once a DJ. And I'm beginning from this background because I want you to understand. I'm born from a family of 8. Okay. I mean a family of 6. We are 6 children. I'm the firstborn. And from this family, it was a poverty-stricken family. Even to push me through education, they had to sell land, they had to sell cattle. And by the time I finished university, there was nothing left at home. So there was like no background. So I had to be the background for myself. You understand? So at campus, I realized I was poor. I needed money. I had to learn how to DJ. My dear, from, you see, when you're determined to change your life, when you're really, really focused and determined to change your life, God will always bring the right opportunities to you at the right time. So by then, I hadn't made the right opportunity, but I was trying to make ends meet. I would come here and DJ. One night, they pay me 10,000. Sometimes even they couldn't pay me. They could just give me chai. I drink chai and go back to my kazigo and I sleep, to my room and I sleep because I didn't have any money by then. Okay. So from there, let me show you something here. From there, after campus, God was faithful. I got a job. Okay. I got a job at a medical facility this side in Ibanda. And remember, I'm a bachelor's degree holder, but they were paying me 450,000 Uganda shillings. 450 Uganda shillings. If you put it in dollars, it's around just around $110, 110 or $120 per month, a whole month. They pay me 120. That's why you have to survive. That's why you have to pay rent. That's why you have to feed, like the whole month. It was small money. For a bachelor's degree holder, I was so disappointed, but I had no choice because I didn't have any background, any big background. This was me at the health facility. I could put on suits. You assume that I'm well, but I was bad off. Some of you people are like that. Some of you people are trying to escape reality. The reality is you're passing through something, you need a solution, but you don't want to accept. In this state, I was in denial. I couldn't want to accept that I was broke. Understand? I was trying to fit into the community when I was really broke. I could put on a coat. I dressed very well, but deep inside, I knew there was something missing. I needed money. By then, I said, no, enough is enough. Let me go and start my own. My dear, I have hustled with life. Let me tell you, when the right time comes, God will always point to the right direction. Here, I was trying by my own. I was trying to make ends meet. I was saying, though, they are paying me small salary. Let me go and set up my own. I started up my own. You can see the drugs. They were even small drugs. I bought these drugs around $98 or $100. Trying to make sure I try to make ends meet. My dear, I suffered with life. I reached an extent of planting maize. I hired 4 acres of land. I planted maize. Trust me, the maize was there, but the price went down. They could buy each kilogram of maize at 250 Ugandan shillings. 250 Ugandan shillings is like $0.0001. I put over 900 shillings, Uganda shillings. I put over 900 Uganda shillings into this. 900 Uganda shillings in Uganda in dollars around maybe $268, $265 as my capital investment. Trust me, I got out only 330,000 Uganda shillings. But all I was doing was trying to make ends meet. So you might have been like me. In the past, you have been trying this and trying that, trying this and trying that. My dear, things have been failing. I got out only $330 from this. You can see all this maize. It was really big. It was a big heap of maize, but I got only 330,000 Uganda shillings. That's around less than $100. Imagine you put in over 270. You reap on it less than even $100. It was like, I'm not saying maybe agriculture doesn't have money, but things failed. I had to come back home. This is where I was given to sleep, my dear. When I tell you that I'm coming from a poverty-stricken life to a self-made millionaire, I'm saying something that you can also do. You're just like in the right opportunity. I was in this room here, staying in this room. Can you imagine? This is my firstborn. I was in this room. This is where you're seeing this curtain. Things were bad. The floor is not cemented, my dear. You may say that, you may think that maybe the floor is cemented. The floor is not cemented. After everything failed, after my clinic collapsed, after I had failed to get money from the maize, I came back home. I said, Dad, you know what? Things have failed. I'm your son. You can't kill me. At least give me this room. Give me this room. I'll be there. I was in this room for 3 months. This is 2021, my dear. 2021. 2021 in March. I mean, before March, I was even going to wells. You know, in villages, we collect water from wells. Well, okay, you dig a big hole, water collects, then you come and collect. I was collecting water to supply so that I can survive. That was the only way I could survive. I could even lay bricks. I remember in this time, I laid bricks in this same time, 2021. This is my story. I even tried to make soap. My dear, I've suffered. I've tried. You know, you might have been like me. You have tried several things. You have really tried. This is me showing my soap product. My dear, I have tried. I even bought sample of things to use to make soap. So if you don't know how to make soap, me, I know how to make soap. Bar soap, I know. Because I learned. I was using my head to try and make ends meet, but nothing could work out. I failed in that business also, left it. My dear, I have suffered. I've gone through so many things, okay? But all in all, I thank God that at the end of it all, God showed me the right opportunity. It was 2021. You will forgive me for my voice. It is not clear enough. 2021, I met the right opportunity. And this opportunity was royalq. Let me bring back my face here on the call, okay? This was 2023. 2023, I meet the right opportunity, which is royalq. I start crypto trading. Okay. This is me now. You may see Dixon is like you really like the life of Dixon. If I wish I could be making the money the same money Dixon is making, but trust me, I've passed through so many things. In January 2023, after being stolen and left, after I lost a lot of money in a scam platform, someone comes to me and tells me, Dixon, I've seen you on YouTube because I had a YouTube channel trying to promote scams, trying to make this and this so that I could get money. Because trust me, when you're coming from a poverty background, inside you know I'm not supposed to be poor. No, the problem is you're coming from a poverty background, but you're accepting that because you're coming from a poverty background, then you will never reap anything. You will never make anything. You'll never be fruitful. Me, I was coming from that poverty background. I remember even putting cement in our house that I grew in. It was after campus. We could pour in water inside the house when you want to clean. You pour in a small water. You use a broom to clean. My dear, I know that life. I know because I'm from there. I've been there and I've seen that. 2023, I didn't want to accept. That's why I was trying each and every opportunity that crossed my head, that crossed on my eyes. I could do any opportunity. I'm someone, if it needs me to clean your toilet and you give me money, I do it. I don't care what other people think. Now, the issue is you are in that situation, but you care about what others think. That some of you have failed to start this opportunity, to start doing crypto training because you're saying, what will my friends say? What are my parents going to say? Trust me, it is you and you. Me, I failed to accept. I said, I won't accept. It is true. I'm coming from a humble background, but I can't accept. I could look at the debts my dad would have because he wanted to educate us. He went into deep debts. I said, I'm not going to go into these debts. I'm not going to take any loan. Even up to now, I have no loan. I don't care about what other people think. I don't care what about my parents think. Because my parents could tell me, you try to get a job. Trust me, I looked for jobs. I failed. 2023 January, I get someone who tells me there is a business called crypto trading. I said, okay, tell me about it. This friend of mine, he's called, I've even forgotten his name. Sorry. But he told me about crypto trading. You see me, I'm focused about money. Sorry about that. I'm focused about money. Prince Adam, I forgot, I've remembered. Prince Adam tells me about crypto trading. I said, okay, what do I need? He tells me, you need capital, you need Binance, you need royalq. He tells me, royalq, you have to pay for it. I said, do I pay it monthly, annually, what? He said, you pay it annually, $120 per year. I said, okay, it is okay. $120 I can manage because I had hustled and I had gone into some scam. I was expected to get there some money from that scam. So I got my $120. I paid for the robot, but I didn't have capital. Now remember, you're this person who is hustling here and there. You don't have capital, but you only have money for the robot. I bought the robot at $120. I bought the robot, said, okay, enough is enough. Let me buy the robot. Now, after buying the robot, I asked about how much capital do I need. He told me, if you want to get some good money, you can maybe start with some big capital. I didn't have the capital. Said, okay, I'll try. Good enough. In March, I got a job. Okay, I got a job, and on this job they were paying me over 2 million. So in March, I get my first job. They are facilitating for breakfast. They are facilitating for housing. So I'm not spending any money. I'm not spending big money. After 3 months, I put my capital on Binance. After 3 months. But in these 3 months, I attended meetings. I attended trainings of royalq. I attended on how to use the software. I wanted to know the software inside and out. That's why I'm telling you that if you have the burning desire to make money, trust me, with meeting the right opportunity, your desire is going to be fruitful. So after meeting the opportunity of royalq, yet I didn't have capital. I said, in these 3 months, I don't have capital, it is true, but let me concentrate and learn this business. I learned the business in and out. In that, I learned about how you can make money, even if you don't have the capital. My dear friend, I want to talk with someone. Coach Atin hinted on this. There are two main ways of making money using royalq. You can use royalq to trade for you. If you have your capital, no problem. Put your capital on Binance. You use royalq to trade for you. But make sure you learn how to properly use royalq, especially the trade settings. That's why I'm telling you that you have to concentrate. You have to go all in. Some of you only put there 1 foot. Go all in. Because I saw royalq as an opportunity that was going to put me out of poverty. Some of you are seeing royalq as a, by the way. Me, I was so intentional on what I was learning and what I was doing. So I learned about how you can make money even when you don't have capital. How do you make that money? When you activate your royalq software using $120, you're given what we call an invitation link. Invitation link. Remember, I had done some scams before where I was inviting people and I was going to getting commissions of $1, $2. Now, this Adam tells me when you invite someone using your invitation link, you're going to get $30. Do you know what that means? When you're poor, some of you are not poor. Some of you are very okay. And you're saying, me, I don't have time. Nothing is hard. You're broke. Eh? I said, okay. $30 in Uganda shillings. It is over 100,000 Uganda shillings. That can pay rent for 2 months when you're renting a house of 50,000 per month. That can feed you for almost half a month in Uganda. $30. When they told me that, I was like, okay, God, thank you very much because you have opened my door. I thanked God. I said, if it is $30 that I'm getting after referring someone, no, the additional thing was like, even after referring that person, whenever you teach them to trade, they have their capital and they trade, you get off. Whenever they trade and make profits, every full profit they make, you also get something. I was like, which means now I'm going to start making money even when I'm seated, even when I'm not doing anything. Do you understand? Some of you people have not reached the wall. Some of you people have not tested on poverty. That's why you're making excuses. That's why when they tell you, use your link and maybe share to get a passive income as you trade, you say, my link, people don't join me. People hate me. People, you say those because you are not yet broke. Hey, me, I was broke. I knew my trouble. I was broke. I was clocking 30 years without any piece of land. I was clocking 30 years without any house. I was clocking 30 years. In Uganda, you are 30 years and you don't have land. Do you know what it means? You are 30, you are renting. Do you know what it means? I said, okay, here it is whether I die or royalq dies. That was me. It either works or works, no other option. That was me. I went on TikTok. Some of you have known me from TikTok. I went on TikTok teaching about crypto as if I had made money. I hadn't made any money in the business. I hadn't made any money in the business, but I went on TikTok because I had known every person I refer, I get $30. That is over 100,000. So I calculated. I saw that I was already rich, which means it is a mindset. Okay. People wanted, there was a knowledge gap. People wanted to know about cryptocurrencies. No one is wanting to teach them about cryptocurrencies. My mindset is telling me if you teach people about cryptocurrencies, you're going to grow rich. I said, okay, let us go. Went on TikTok. Trust me. Trust me. In just 2 years, 2 years, just 2. Let me share something here. Because some of you just need a push. You're like wheelbarrows. You'll forgive me, but some of you are just, that is your nature. Or maybe some of you are not yet into that poverty. It seems to me I was bad off. You people are way off. You have grown up in big houses. See, me, I was I spent time in that house I showed you. I know what jiggers mean. They can bite your fingers and almost take them out. You have not been bitten by jiggers. You are just here. You'll forgive me if I'm speaking bad about it. I'm looking for something here. I'm looking for a picture of the house we just entered in what was the month? It was May. In May 2020, May 2020, May 2020 what? This was the party, but I'm just looking for a picture. You see that house there? You see that house in that video? That house. After God granting me the opportunity, that house after God granted me the opportunity, I said my first priority, I have to first build for my parents. I'm just looking for a good picture. It is here. Okay, it was not yet very finished, not very fancy, but it was a dream come true for me to build for my parents. That was the first thing I did, even before I bought land. That was the first thing I did. I built for my parents. We entered this house in May 2023. I mean, May 2024. May 2024. Remember January 2023. In May 2024, I had already built for my parents. Let's go on. We go on. We come to August. This is my kid now. I could now afford a new life. My firstborn. She's now well off. Okay? In good schools. We come to what? We come to August. In August 2024, August 2024, let me try to look for this. We received this. August 2024, I buy my first machine. It is the machine that I'm sitting in right now. And this was the speech made by Mr. Kabanda, Julius, on that day. We go on. We go on. No problem. This was November last year. November 2024. I start on my mega project. This is the mega project. Let me show you where it is right now. And the mega project, right now, it is standing at this position. Okay? You forgive me if I'm too fast, but as we speak right now, the mega project is sitting at this position. Okay? This is a five bedroom house. It is not your small house. It is a mansion, 5 bedrooms, without the kitchen which is inside, without the sitting room, without the dining, 5 bedrooms. Oh Jesus, what should I say? And the photo was taken almost in December. Now we have added other steps. So anytime when you see me inviting you that come and we enjoy, those are the things that I've got out of royalq. Minus the lands. I've not talked about the lands. And I've not talked about any land, any plots. I've not talked about those. So what excuse are you giving to stay broke? God forgive me, I'm being serious. God forgive me. But what excuse are you giving to stay broke? Tell me. What excuse are you giving? My parents didn't educate me. My parents did. If they educated me, have I got the money from education? My parents, see, they didn't leave me things, see, property. Huh? Just tell me, which reason are you giving to stay broke? Which reason? It is your mindset. It is it is not that you're lacking a good opportunity. No, that is out of the equation. It is not that you're lacking a good opportunity. No, that is out of the equation because the opportunity is already here. It is you who is lacking decision making. If you can make the decision today, that from today, I am deciding never to stay broke again. In Uganda, okay. Let me ask you. If they give you 100,000, you get 100,000 US dollars. 100,000 US dollars. In your local currency, just calculate it. If they gave you, if you are able to get an opportunity which could generate for you over 100,000 US dollars, would you stay broke? Would you stay broke? So what excuse are you giving? Because some of you are complaining over small things. Trade if you have the capital. I'm not saying don't trade. If you have the capital, trade. If you don't have the capital, use the affiliate system. There is no entity that you will give which is making you to stay broke. It is not there. Because I believe someone who is trading, means that they already have capital. Because you can't trade if you don't have capital. But me, I didn't have capital. And I understood that there was an opportunity which could lift me up from the trenches. From the trenches. So you're deciding to stay broke because you have decided. You have decided, I mean, you are staying broke because you have decided to stay broke. But the moment you say enough is enough, I have seen an opportunity. Let me share something here. Let me bring you back here. Okay, let me show something as I conclude. Okay, this should hit you hard. This should hit you hard. I'm showing you something. Don't mind about my eyes. Hey, my eyes are like that. Because some of you are concentrating. How are his eyes looking? One eye is looking this side, another one is looking up, down, simanya sideways. Stop looking at my eyes. Look at the money. If you had an opportunity that could generate for you over, okay, let's take a minimum of just $100 per single day. Whether you today I was at church. Okay, and actually I was worried that I would miss this meeting. But if you had an opportunity to generate for you such money every single day, whether you work, whether you're busy, whether you're free, whether you have decided to, whether you're looking at your screen, whether you're not looking at your screen, would you take it? Would you take it? Would you take that? Let me see someone in the comment section. Type for me a one. Type for me a one in the chat. Okay. Okay. My kid has joined us in the meeting. Very brown. Okay. Type for me a one in the chat. You see this opportunity? It is a life-changing opportunity. That doesn't come easily. It comes with hard work. But are you willing to put in the hours? Are you willing to put in the hours? Are you willing to stay 3 months? 3 months and you concentrate for 3 consecutive months, no matter the results you're getting. Trust me, I concentrated for 3 months. I concentrated for 3 consecutive months. The results weren't there. In the 3 months, I felt like giving up, but I knew I knew where I was coming from. I said, whether they work out, whether they don't, but I have concentrated for 3 months. If it is content, can you deliver content on your platform for 3 consecutive months without caring whether you're getting views or not, whether you're getting views or not? Okay. If it is reaching out to new people every single day for 3 months, can you do it without quitting, without minding about the results you're getting, whether they are rejecting or what? It doesn't come easily. It will come with a plan. It will come with you deciding that enough is enough. It will come with you deciding that you're the only hope of yourself. Okay? That is my testimony. I wish you well. How I wish you could see this. How I wish you could see royalq as a life-changing opportunity. How I wish you could see royalq, I repeat it again, as a life-changing opportunity. Trust me, if you just give it your full attention for the next 3 months, in 1 to 2 years, you'll be the next testimony. I've done this in just 2 years. 2 years. If you can decide from today to concentrate for 3 good months, you say enough is enough. You put up a timetable. I reached an extent where I put up a timetable and I could get my eyes hard because I was overstaying at the screen. Because I'm tired of a situation, I know what could pull me out is royalq. Have a nice day. I thank everyone. I thank my leader, Kabanda. I thank my leaders, Leader Habiba, Lucas, Atin. I thank everyone who is on my team, Leader Grace, Kenneth, Shanita, everyone. They have really worked tirelessly. How I wish you could double the effort. I wish you well, and I hope you take this opportunity as real financial freedom. Back to the MC. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity and sharing my story. Thank you very much. MC. MC, please. Leader Habiba.
Yes. Thank you for sharing your your motivation, your story. It is quite inspirational. It is motivating. It is a beautiful story. You know, it is a beautiful story. But I want to thank you for your mentorship. I want to thank you for everything because you have mentored us as a team. We are where we are because of you, Leader Dixon. Thank you very much for sharing. And next up, I think we are going to have our grand upline, our V6, a man who has inspired thousands and thousands of people, not only in Uganda, but in many countries. We've got people from Ghana, we've got people from India, we've got people all over the world inspired by our grand upline, our great leader, our V6. What can I say? He is an inspiration to me in so many ways. Okay, and here, without further ado, I welcome you, Leader Julius Kabanda, all the way from Masaka City.
Today I'll be using my small phone. Good afternoon, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Am I loud and clear?
Yes, you are, Leader Julius. We can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we have had an amazing message from Leader Dixon. Let me start from Leader Biba, Leader Atin, Leader Lucas, and you have had an amazing story from Leader Dixon. I was touched so much with Leader Dixon's story to a capacity that I felt like I should not say anything. Okay, I was like, I should not say anything tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. You see, my mentor, Jim Rohn, in his perfect statements he has made in this world, has said, help enough people get what they want, and you will definitely get what you want. Ladies and gentlemen, you have had amazing success stories. Now, what do you think? I feel like today not sharing my story. Okay, how many people are saying I should share? But I feel like today not sharing my story because from the story of Leader Dixon, I felt like it was the gist of everything. All right, so I was like, for the first time today, I feel like not sharing my story. All right, because when you listen, okay, people are saying share, share, share. All right, okay. So let me take you through my simple journey, and I want to speak to someone. You see, when I look at myself in the camera, I didn't know that I was now beautiful. How many of you have discovered that I'm now beautiful? You see, money makes you get in the real image God created you. Yeah? You start saying this is I'm created. You see, when we were in school, there's something we started. We are created in God's image. But unless you run away from poverty, it becomes very hard to realize that you were created in God's image. You see, money brings a certain thing on your skin called the vitamin money. And it starts shining. So you don't need to look for high expensive Vaseline. Vitamin M does for you. So now this is where now you start saying, I'm created in God's image. But when you are broke, it is very hard to realize. When you are broke, it is very hard to realize that you were created in God's image. I think I'm right. But I want to welcome you all to today's call. Today is an amazing day. For the first time as a team, we are here to celebrate this amazing victory of building so many success stories that we have had across the world. I will not share my photos because of time. I'll just get straight to a few important aspects of my story. Ladies and gentlemen, Life was very tough before I met royalq. Yes, Leader Dixon's life is very tough, but life was very tough. I'll just share just a few, I will not go straight to my story, but I'll just come up with a few insights that royalq has been able to do for myself, but I've seen royalq do wonders in so many people's lives. Okay, royalq found me at a very tough moment in my life where life was crazily very bad. Okay, sometimes when I think about these stories, I feel like not sharing, but let me keep it minimal and save time. Okay, this is the photo that most people speak about, but this photo now here, I don't see it getting clearer because I'm using just a minute. Just a minute. Let me just get it better. Let me just get it better. Okay. Let me just get it better. But I really want to thank that this Dixon's story was so heart-touching. You know, when someone shares a story and you feel like the story is touching your heart, okay, the suffering, the desire. When you listen to Leader Dixon's story, you really feel that this gentleman had the burning desire to really become successful in life. All right. The guy has tried so many things, and I believe that's why today we are here to basically celebrate him. Okay. Okay, we are here to basically ish. Yeah, I need to switch to my other device. It seems like I'm not getting the story here very fast. All right, okay. We are finally here. Okay, we are finally here. I'm very good at taking photos, so I have so much of my history because I love taking photos at every moment in my life. All right, okay. So let's now go to the main thing. All right. Okay, all right, okay. Yes. Right. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. I've seen this photo flying so much on social media, and that's what I want to start with. What do you see? Could you type something in the chat? What do you see when you look at that photo? What do you see? Let me see some answers in the chat. What do you see? What can you describe that image? What does that image bring to your concert? Let me bring these noses closer. Look at the cheeks, guys. What comes into your mindset when you look at that picture? The bag, the sandals, the trouser, the slimness. What comes into your picture? What comes into your mindset? Let me see. What do you see when you look at that picture? What comes into your mindset? What really throws into your mind an image of a devil? Guys, this was me having a friend told me that when we go to Mozambique, life will get better. This was me when a friend of mine told me that when I leave Uganda and we go to Mozambique, we are going to become very rich. And I had no anything to say. We moved from Uganda to Tanzania to River Ruvuma. And you know, people who are in Tanzania, you know, River Ruvuma is full of the hippos. Let me see. Do I have the Tanzanians on the call? River Ruvuma has hippos. Do I have Tanzanians in the call? River Ruvuma has hippos. Now, when we entered River Ruvuma, this was something funny. You know, River Ruvuma has hippos. Okay? Do I have Tanzanians on the call? River Ruvuma had hippos, the hippopotamuses. Okay? Now, when we entered River Ruvuma, having crossed the border, we had to travel by these small canoes. It's not a joking subject. Someone has some feedback here. So it's not a joking subject. When you are in Liver Ruvuma, let me just sort this out very fast. Okay. When you go to Liver Ruvuma, it has hippopotamuses in Tanzania. Now, when we had to travel, there is this, you know, it is very bad to be very fat. I don't have that photo, but this fat man in front of me, we reached somewhere in the river. Please control your sizes. When we reached in the middle, the small boat got stuck in the mud. We had to move out of the boat, push it from the mud to where there are some deep waters. And as we got closer, also the hippos were moving around. I was like, hey, God, looking for money even has death. So this was me. So when we were in River Ruvuma, this side, things became tough when we crossed to Mozambique. The soldiers at the center where we went confiscated everything. I don't know what happens to soldiers. They even took the sisal bag, they took the bag, the shoes, the phone, the belt, everything that was looking nice on me, not joking subject. And the only way, they told me, you move from very far down there. You come down here in our country. What are you looking for? Guys, things became tough. And the only solution, I begged the soldiers to just allow me, having stayed in the prison for 2 days, to allow me come back to Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to lie to you. I came back to Uganda, and I don't know whether I have that video. Okay, the video is here. Hey, but here it's saying it can't download. Okay, so I moved back to Uganda, and I started staying in a self-confused house. So this is me. I want you to focus on the video below here, not the one above. This one here, that was the house I was staying in by then. If you could see it there, okay, that is where I used to stay. So even when I left Mozambique after some tough conditions and I came back to Uganda, life never changed. So when someone shared with me with royalq has been a life transformation journey. I have successfully been able to construct this nice looking house for my mother. This was me and my mother giving her the house, and it was a precious moment. The house looks very nice. It has logs of royalq everywhere. It has logs of Bitcoin. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yeah, it has this royalq rock. I think you can see it here. This is the logo of royalq. It has the logo of Bitcoin because I wanted to be grateful to Bitcoin and royalq making things possible. All right. I have been able to drive my first car. This is my second car in the business, all right? And I'm really proud of this business. Now, this was before V6. How many of you are interested to see money? When I became V6, there is something that started happening. And I want to share with you because I know most of you are missing out on this run. How many of you want to see money, real money? When I became a V6, something started happening. I started laughing like rich people. I started breathing oxygen that does not have nitrogen. You see, 78%, 78% of the oxygen we breathe has nitrogen. But I didn't know that when you start making money with your phone in a simple way, you start taking oxygen that has been purified, not to have nitrogen. Hey, not joke. So I want to share with you my royalq account, and we're just going to look at the last. Today is 10th. Is it true? I don't know dates, but you see, the reason why I don't know dates because I'm not staying in a rented house. But you see, when you are staying in a rented house, you basically know dates. You know, you need to pay. Okay, so I became a V6. I'll first close up there. I became a V6 on the 28th of this month. So I want us to add together. Since I became a V6, what has happened? How much have I made on the V6 rank? I became a V6 on the 28th. On the 28th of this month. So can we add together? This is 383. Let me clear. Someone should add this plus 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 this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone should be adding this plus this. 308. I know. Someone should be adding. Someone should be adding. You see, someone should be adding. Yes, 28, 300, 3, this. Keep adding, keep adding. Keep adding, keep adding. Up to today. How much is that? How much is that? Is someone adding? Let me know. How much is that? How much is that? How much is that? How much is that? Has someone provided anybody with a total? How much is that? Anybody with a total? Anybody with a total? I'm scared of adding. Anybody? I'm speeded. Let me bring back anybody with a total. So someone says I share my screen again. So people, okay, let's start again from 28th. Let's go. From 28th, 308, 3343, 436, 447, 444, 449, 548, 474. Anybody? So we go to the next page. Okay, someone says I wait. We go to the next page. Next page, next page. Let's get here. Okay. How much is that? Okay. These are 9 days, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. How much is that in 13 days? Anybody? Anybody? Hey. Hey. How much? It is more than 6,000. Coach Lucas says 20 million Ugandan shillings. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, someone says 2,251 USDT. Someone says 5,589. Baby Brianna. MRD says $7,000. But some of you are over adding. How much is that? Another one says 6,748. So it basically depends on your mathematics. It basically depends on your mathematics. But how many of you agree with me that that is good money? How many of you agree with me that that is good money? Basically, what you get depends on your mathematics. Yes, what you have added depends on your mathematics. So, so I want to tell you, friends, that royalq is more than an opportunity. royalq is more than a gold mine. royalq is more than a business. royalq is more than now on this. Those of you who love earning salary, I'll receive my first salary on the 1st of March. On the 1st of March, 2024, I received my first salary in royalq. And we are working very hard to produce as many V6s as possible. We are working very hard to make sure that many people can trade. We are working very hard to make sure that many people learn how to use this robot. We are working very hard to make sure that many people understand how this robot works. And we want to call upon you. We want you to join this mission. We want you to join us on this mission of creating millionaires all over the world. We want you to join us on this mission of helping many people become financially free. We want you to join us on this mission of supporting many people achieve their goals and dreams. We want you to join us on this mission of creating financial freedom across the world. We want you to join us on this mission because, friends, we have the passion, because we have the love, we have the enthusiasm to make sure that everybody understands how this works. And the reason why we want you to join the business, number one, is because we know what we are talking about. The reason why we want you to join this business, because it has worked for many, meaning it can work for you. The reason why we want you to join this business, because it is possible for you to live a life of your dreams. And we want to support you through this. We have been able to provide an amazing training system that enables anybody who gets started to learn high money making skills. You learn how markets work. You learn how you can find a good opportunity in the market. And that's why we call upon you to decide today. That's why we call upon you to understand that what has happened in the past has happened, but what is going to happen in the future is more powerful than what happened to you in the past. And ladies and gentlemen, all leaders that have made money in this business, this is not time for us to relax. This is time to frighten our belts and create millionaires in dollars. This is time for us to tighten our belt and create so many success stories. This is time for us to tighten our belts and help so many people understand how royal
Yes, Leader Julius, we have lost
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, before this year closes, the price of Bitcoin will go to over $150,000 by minimum. Ladies and gentlemen, before this year closes, Ethereum will be more than $10,000 because we have so many reasons. We have so many reasons. We see institutional investors coming in the market that is going to cause small investors to come in the market, and the markets are going to do well. Okay, the simple retracement that has happened should not cause the fear. When you look at the history of all the previous bull runs, this has continuously been happening. I want to tell you that if you have coins that are stuck, you saw yesterday what happened on BNX, you will see golden candles. I want to repeat, you will see golden candles happening in different cryptocurrencies across the world. And ladies and gentlemen, it is important for you to stay focused. It is important for you to keep attending training. It is important for you to take action. I will end by the following words. Making money is action. So I request you to take action. Get your royalq robot right now. Growing money is knowledge. I will encourage you to attend our trainings and get equipped yourself with knowledge. Keeping money is discipline. I will encourage you to discipline yourself by looking at cryptocurrency as the new future. Use some of the profits you are making in the business and buy some crypto assets like Solana, like XRP, like SUI, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum for the coming 10 to 20 years from now. In the coming generation, the people that will be owning these crypto assets will have the power and the authority about this world. Ladies and gentlemen, as cryptocurrencies are getting high user case across the world, you better start now or regret later. I want to encourage you to get back the person who invited you on this call. Once you get started, ask them to add you to our different groups that we have. As you get started, ask them to give you our timetable of our program so that you could be able to get yourself with knowledge, because making money is action, growing money is knowledge, and being able to keep money is discipline. So our program is already outside there. It happens from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. East Africa Standard Time every single day, Monday to Saturday. And Saturday, the coming week, we are now officially going to roll into our leaders training. All right. We have not been doing it for some time this year. You know what we are trying to work upon. Now we are here, our leaders training coming Saturday. This coming Saturday, we are going to be rolling out that program of leaders, training of leaders across the world. With that said and done, I want to invite back the host to get this meeting closed. And I wish you all the best. Love you so much, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the future. More focus, more money, more prosperity to all of you. God bless you. Thank you for joining our call today. See you tomorrow in the morning at 7:30. See you in all our calls. Love you all. Take action. Make money. Together we rise as one. Let the royalq robot trade for you. Thank you so much. Love you all, and bye-bye.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Leader Julius. Thank you. Thank you for that presentation. Everyone, please, next Sunday we will be here for more stories, for more success stories. Thank you so much. And off we are today. No, don't go there.